old Bread song?
An old Bread song?
Yeah.
Did I? Gosh, I hope not, because I'm gonna feel like a real fool. I don't think I did. No.
Yeah, was it Bread?
I did a record called Touched, and I remade some old songs, but not Bread. Bread's one of my all-time favorite bands, but I did not cover a Bread song.
I Can't Live Without You?
Oh yeah, that was not a Bread. You know, Without You. That was a Harry Nilsson song, and then prior to that, I'm trying to think of the band that actually wrote that and recorded it.
That's on the Touched album?
It's on the Touched album, yeah.
And you'll be doing that tonight?
Yeah, I'll do it right now. I can't live. No. Any other questions? This guy right over here.
Any new Michael Sweet solo stuff?
Yeah, I'm working on a new album, and I got home from the tour. We did a run in September, and I went to work on writing, and I've got 15 songs so far, and my goal is to have 25. So we're going to start recording December 22nd, and by the time we record, we'll hopefully have about 24, 25 songs to choose from. And you know, the reason why I do solo stuff, it's debatable, because a lot of times people say, oh man, don't do that, just focus on the Stryper stuff. But you know, I do a whole different style of music, you know? And it's just, I've always got a song in my head. I drive my wife crazy, my daughter. They're sitting there talking to me about something really important, you know? And I'm singing a song. And I have to, you know, when they say, did you hear what I said? I go, uh-huh, yeah. And I did it. And I have to say, repeat yourself, please. And it's just crazy, because I've always got a song in my head. Sometimes it's a distraction. It's not good.
Do you actually have a Christmas album?
Christmas album? Yeah, maybe someday. Not this Christmas, but maybe someday. That'd be awesome.
Also, going way back, do you still do the song "You Know What to Do"?
We haven't done that in years, man. That's a highly requested song, and one of these days we will add it. And Songs from In God We Trust too. Yeah, we don't play those live, because that was my girl phase. I sounded like a woman when I sang. And I can't sound like that to save my life anymore. You know? So, I don't know. It's weird. Any other questions? There's a couple more. Yep, right back there. This guy. Yep. Say that again, bro. I am actually, believe it or not. Yeah, I'm doing a solo record and a book at the same time, and they're gonna come out at the same time next year. And I'm really excited about that. And you know, it's gonna be an autobiography, kind of a tell-all, but yet I'm not gonna throw people under the bus, you know. But it just talk about my life, you know, from the time I was just a wee lad to everything that I've been through in Stryper, out of Stryper. You know, I lost my wife Kyle to cancer, and I'm remarried now to a wonderful woman, Lisa, who is here tonight. And you know, just talk about that and the ups and downs, and during that, you know, joining Boston, and just all kinds of stuff, that crazy things that, you know, you might not think would come out of me, you know, and the times before Stryper, the Hollywood club scene, and playing with Motley Crue and all these bands, and you know, just what went on and everything. So it'll be a really cool thing. Yes, sir.
Dead or alive, what would be your dream jam session?
Oh man, my dream jam session. Oh, you mean like putting together a 4 or 5 piece band?
Yeah.
And those guys?
Drums, bass, rhythm guitar, your guitar.
Drums, oh gosh. Oh man, that's a tough one, dude. We could be here for another hour. You guys want to sit here that long? Wow. Okay, no, I'll make it really quick. Drums. There's a guy that plays in the band Styx, Todd, who's one of my all-time favorite drummers. He's amazing. And I tell you, he's just phenomenal. He's ambidextrous. He can do everything right-handed. He can do left-handed. And you know, he does one-handed snare rolls, like with one hand. And when you're sitting there watching this guy, it doesn't seem like it's of this earth. He's amazing, and he's the sweetest, most humble guy. So I would say him on drums. On guitar, oh my gosh, I've got so many favorite guitar players, guys that I just really respect and who are big influences of mine. Of course, guys like Eddie Van Halen, Randy Rhoads, who's no longer with us, tragically. And, oh gosh, bass players. You know, I'm a big fan, believe it or not. And you're talking like a rock band, right?
Any kind.
Okay, well, I'm talking rock band right now. obviously jazz or something else would be different, but bass players, I'm a big Michael Anthony guy, man. I love eighth note in the pocket, solid grooving. I'm not into all, boom, 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 you know. Just lay down some bass, man, you know, boom, 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 you know? Give us that groove, so that's me. Any other questions? One more, right over there.
Are you still real close to your brother after all these years?
Oh man, I want to beat that guy up every day. I mean, beat him up. No. Yeah, we're closer now than we've been since I cleaned out my bunk bed below him when I was 23 years old. We were still in bunk beds, believe it or not. And I think that scarred me somewhat. But yeah, Robert, we kind of went our separate ways. The thing about Robert and I is we're so different. You know, we really are. We're different looking. He's got blonde hair, blue eyes. I got brown hair and green eyes. And we're different-minded people. I mean, he thinks so differently than I do. I love him dearly, but, you know, we're opposites in everything that we do, for the most part. And so that creates tension, brotherly love kind of tension. But I love him, you know, and I'm closer now to him, I think, than back then in those days. And we talk on the phone, gosh, almost every day, all the time. Now he's going to see this on YouTube, and then he'll never talk to me again. You know? So you're messing me up here, man. These tough questions. All right, you guys. Well, anyway, I'm gonna do one more song. And then I think we have someone who's going to come out and give a quick word, and then I'll come back and we'll see how it goes, and maybe do another song, worship song or whatnot. But this is